In this video, we will explain how to install outdoor cameras and how to transmit the signal to the main building that you want to be able to view the cameras from. So first, we'll start off with the parts that are needed. Although you can't run wires here because, say, it's across the parking lot, as this particular installation is, but you have to have power at the bottom of the pole to be able to power up your devices. So here we have 120 that goes to this pole. But you could use solar power as well. The other devices that we have are straps that are large enough to go around the post. And to secure the devices, we have mounting blocks. We have our wireless bridge, and we have our IP cameras. So, and at the bottom of the pole, we have our 8-port PoE switch that's in a weatherproof box, and that's mounted to the bottom of this pole and secured so no one has access to it. So what you would do in this situation is each camera would have a Ethernet cable running to it down to the PoE switch. We always suggest giving IP addresses to your devices before you get in the field, and then mark what those IP addresses are on the back of each of the cameras. So we'll call it camera 1, 2, 3, and they may have an IP address of 192.168.1.220, then .222, then .224. It's always good to space out your IP addresses as well. It reduces the chance of conflict. So once you have your cameras mounted or your wires ran down to your PoE switch, then you can mount your cameras. As you can see here, we have mounting blocks. There are holes that are in the mounting blocks that the wires come through and plug into the PoE switch into the back of the Ethernet port of the camera. So be generous with your holes. Maybe you make a 3/4-inch hole, and it's always a good idea once you have your wire through the hole to put silicone around the wire. It prevents water from getting in, it prevents bugs from going in, and so forth. Now, you have different materials for your poles. Sometimes you'll have a very hard plastic pole, or it may be steel. So either one, if it's a steel pole, you'll need a metal bit with the step up. It starts small and then it gets larger to be able to make your holes in this post. Or if it's plastic, then you can use a wood bit for that. So once all of your wires are down, so you have your 3 wires down for your cameras, and then you also have to have the wire for the wireless bridge. All of these will plug into the PoE switch. Once these are plugged in and powered up, then on the other side, you have the receiver side of the wireless bridge, which the video signal from these 3 cameras will be transmitted. That receiver side then will download that signal to your system, to your NVR. If you have a computer, the video signals will be downloaded, or you can put it on the network and you can pull them up individually. There are several options that could be utilized in order to view these cameras. Now that you have these devices connected, you'll have to angle them and make sure that they are catching the areas that you need them to catch. Now, this only has 3 cameras, but you can put 4, 5, 6, 10 cameras on a post, 12 cameras, and then just have them at different heights. We always want to keep in mind the aesthetics of it as well, but functionality is very important in order for the client to see what they need to see. And that is it on installing outdoor cameras. Now, you can also have a situation like this where you're transmitting internet from building to building. Or if you want outdoor internet, you would use a wireless bridge like this as well. And the wireless bridge will allow internet in a certain proximity. So just say you have a park and you want internet access in a area that's away from a building. You can accomplish it like this using the same kind of setup. But if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message and we will respond to help you set up your remote IP cameras. Now, the wireless bridge, depending upon the quality of the unit, you can get some pretty good distances. You want to make sure you get a quality unit that weather will not impact as much, and depending upon the distance. So all of this should be figured out and calculated when you are doing your walkthrough on the system. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out and contact us, and we'll help you as much as we can.